And here we are in Wario World. So this game came out for the Nintendo GameCube in 2003. It is a platformer game starring Wario. We'll start with the controls. You move with the joystick, A to jump, B to punch, R to dash, but you can also dash by holding B. L and Z or Z to make Wario open his mouth for a bite, but it really is just trying to suck in coins all at once because the coins can scatter everywhere. And the C stick moves the camera left, right, and upwards. So Wario does feel very light, even though he's a big boy. The controls are spectacular. I haven't had an issue with controls, and he's quite fun to handle. So Wario World is a platformer game where you can beat up enemies, find treasures, and of course beating up a boss in each level. You have a dash attack, a punch. If you stun the enemy, you can pick them up by pressing B and jumping and pressing R to do a pile driver, or you can pick him up and spin him around and he'll do like, you know, what Mario does to Bowser, a spin attack. And it hurts other enemies as well. Now Wario World is full of exploring and backtracking, so you have to start remembering where have you been and where you haven't been. So for example, I did ground pound a red button and I could see the chest there, so that was an easy one and it's gonna get harder later on. Now you can see here that that platform is glowing, and that's a sub level. And each sub-levels have these little mini-games or puzzles, and all you gotta do is just find your way towards the two treasures in each sub-level. As far as I know, there's two treasures. And this one in particular, looks like all you gotta do is just climb the ladder between the spike balls there. So this one's pretty easy, and I'm assuming because it's right at the beginning of the stage. So yeah, those red crystals are necessary for the boss battles. So you have to collect a certain amount of crystals to enter the boss battle. So there's another treasure, and off we go towards the left side of this map. So as you can see here, I'm showcasing the spin attack, which is an AoE. And here is Wario biting, which is really just sucking coins in. It's just an easier way to suck coins in because they scatter all over the place. Here's a free chest, and these chests contain, as far as I know, coins and health. Sometimes treasures. Now here's a little puzzle, a little mini puzzle. We'll call them stage puzzles. And all you gotta really do is just stun the enemies and throw them at that moving target. The purple electricity will hurt you if you go near it, so be careful about that. Sucking in those coins. Now here's another sub-level. As you can see, glowing from the sub-level means that there's treasure in there. Now this particular sub-level kind of looks like I just need to jump and grab on these yellow spheres and just head over to the treasure. Yeah, so this one had a red crystal and a chest for health. And that's it. So off we go. So as you can see, the sub-level is not glowing anymore. That means we got all the treasure. So in case you need to backtrack and forgot to actually go into a sub-level, you'll know that that's the sub-level you missed because it is glowing. Now here's another interesting thing about the stage is that I didn't know where to go, and so I noticed that this object was here. Kind of looked like I needed to use it. It took me a bit, but yeah, all you gotta do is just dash towards it and it will catapult you to the other side. So those are the nice little stage puzzles. Gotta improvise your way around the map. You'll learn as you go. The patterns for each of these puzzles get more simple and simple the more you play it. So here's another one of those little guys that you gotta collect. And his piece of advice is just to use the C stick to look around. So basically just moving the camera, and we already know that. So in this area, a bowling ball appears, and it looks like there are bowling pins in the shape of a flamingo. So all you gotta do is to grab the ball, hold B, and toss them at the flamingos. So this one was very unexpected. I wasn't expecting something like this. This is the first time I actually seen Wario World showed me these type of fun little puzzles. And that's the last one. So when I finished this, I noticed that all I got was coins, so I'm guessing that was optional. There we go. Okay, so I dropped, but fortunately enough, there was a yellow button, and the chest for the yellow button is somewhere around the map. So here we go back to the top to see if we can find that chest. Okay, I guess I went too far, and so I'm running away from my life, away from these elephants, and I see a sub-level. I try to go into the sub-level. I don't know how I got through that, but we go in. And it looks pretty self-explanatory, just like the previous last two. Walk up a ladder. Second floor, chests. Oh, not chests, it's just a crystal there. Whoa. Well, disappearing platform. The smallest detail, the smallest gimmicks. Okay, we get out, and I noticed that I didn't go towards the right there. So here I am just backtracking so I can go down to that area because I've never been there before. And here we can see another sub-level, but you need more weight to actually do a pile driver. You can't just ground pound it. So in order to get in order to do a pile driver, you need one of these enemies. So you gotta stun one of these enemies and ground pound the sub-level. Now these elite enemies will appear almost in every stage so far. So the way to actually beat these guys is to stun one of their minions and start spinning attack. I think it's a maximum of 3 hits. So when I say 3 hits, it means like 3 times. You gotta do that 3 times so that the elite enemy can be stunned. You can grab the elite enemy and do a pile driver to eliminate them. There we go. I initially was going to pile drive the sub-level, but I said, nah, might as well just get one of these clowns and do it. So here we go, pile drive through it, and that's enough weight to actually get into the sub-level. Now as you can see here, this is a completely new sub-level. I've never been here before. This is actually my first time here. And after observing it for a good bit, I noticed that the ring will rotate vertically. So basically what I have to do is go around the ring towards the top, because right now I'm at the bottom. And from the top I just gotta drop down to the platform that has the 2 treasures. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna cut the footage towards where I get to the top of the ring so that we could save time and move on with the run. So here we are at the top. Just gotta wait until the rotation finishes and we can jump down to grab the treasures. Now back to the carnival, I would say. And it kind of looks like that I did everything I can in this specific area. So I think it's time for us to actually leave this area entirely and go back to the chasing elephants. Now here I noticed that I did not go to the top. I noticed that the rotation of the sphere is going up as well. And yes. And looky. Found the yellow chest. And here we go with the elephants again. Now we will make our way towards the left side of this map, which is completely new. Here we find a green button, and it's up to us to find the green chest. Now, up to this point, you can understand what Wario World is, and each stage is very much the same. Find a button, ground pound it, find the chest, find sub-levels, beat the sub-levels, get the treasures in sub-levels as well, solve the stage puzzles. There are more little things in each of these stages, like there's an arena type minigame where you have to beat them up as fast as you can for coins. And you never know, there might be even more things to discover within the game itself. So if you're interested in Wario World, you can go ahead and check it out, and I definitely think you'll have a blast with this game, because it is one of those games where if you have a tough day at work, or you're just having a bad day, Wario World is one of those games where you could just pick up the controller and pretty much just relax. Like, the game overs in this game are not really game overs. You can pay 200 coins to continue off where you died from. The game is really generous in that perspective. The boss battles have 5 hits or 6 hits, and the more you keep playing Wario World, the more you realize how simple the boss battles are, and yet they're still fun. I hope you discovered and explored Wario World for the Nintendo GameCube that was released in 2003. As far as I know, it's only single player. If you wish to see more Wario World, you can continue on watching the gameplay footage, or you can go play for yourself. Because like I always say, it takes one to try it to see if you like it. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.
number one.